Cek, cek, cek. Oke, kita akan bermain Liga eFootball 2022 dengan skuad seadanya. Oke, kita ke laga saja.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Interesting ball. Hazard. He's left his man. Hazard with the delivery. Pickford catches it safely. Dolberg driving forward. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Januzaj hits one! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Urawa Reds get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Januzaj not easily shrugged off the ball. Now the counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's in a really good position here now. Januzaj, and the counter is on. Shaw. Poor pass that, sloppy. Shots on here. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Rashford. He is through here. Has a goal! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a pretty loose pass. Dolberg. It's a good ball and he could be in. Phil Jones. Niang. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Challenged. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bruno Fernandes gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That is some save from De Gea. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Yang. And it's Niang. Now it's Dolberg. That's good running with the ball. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Hit into the middle. Jones can get it clear. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Shaw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shaw is charging up on the overlap. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes, big chance! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
In comes the cross, and now the breakaway. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Gets away from his opponent. Now here's the delivery. Chooses to go cross-field. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
The attendance for this match was...
Gets his pass away, chance to break.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hubbles gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ricky Puig. He's in acres of space here. Tries it, and it's in. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, given offside once more. So here comes a substitution.
Number 25, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 4, coming on the field, number 11.
Oh, he's picked out the runner.
Gareth Bale. Number 3.
Oh, well played, well played. Darwin. Played out to the right. Great hit! Another chance from a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Urawa Reds have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. they can spring out of defence. And he's in a really good position here now. Rashford. And that's a chance!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Rashford.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, great chance! Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To further improve their position of comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. He's cut it out. The pass has gone astray. Ricky Puig. Well, they can break here. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka gets into some space. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Rashford. He's in, surely! He's made... And the shot! And the ball's come... And the second time! And it's there! And surely that settles it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Number 18.
So now the difference is 3. Lovely ball into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rashford. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Pass needed to be better. A real chance to break. Oh, shooting chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. danger is cut out. Throw it. Januzaj. Poor pass that, sloppy. Wan-Bissaka. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Azar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the...
Ayo. Gaskan dia. Gaskan dia. Porsche deh.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and now the finish! Decent progress down the left. Memphis Depay is in a really good position out wide. Memphis Depay proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Benzema. Oh, great play. And he's straight offside. Vieira. And it's Benzema. Oh, strongly challenged there. Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good read, needed to be. Out to the flank it goes. And here's the chance to counter. He's through here. And here's Batistuta. And he's on his way. There's the hit! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hakimi powering forward here. Great chance! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 19 minutes is number 5.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bruno Fernandes. Muller. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka with a fine tackle. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Bruno Fernandes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hernandez. Memphis Depay. And he just whacks it away. Defenders on the back foot. Long ball out to the right. Hazard. Lovely feet. Hit into the middle. Oh, good ball. He's made space for the shot. Short and a header! He scores! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Goal! After 34 minutes is number 10, Marcus Rashford.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's onside. Benzema gets a foot in here. Referee has just said play on. So what can they make of this? Shaw.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Interesting ball. Muller. Oh, just skips past his man. McTominay gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hernandez. And here's Depay. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he finish? And the counter is on. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now it's Darwin.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, what a ball! Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two. This possibly the last play of the half. Donnarumma can pick that up. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Rashford. Fiddles it through. Now it's Darwin. Here it is, crossed in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Chance for the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Marquinhos cuts it out. Oh, can he get onto this? Some good work on the right flank here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mertens. The muscular approach does pay off here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hazard. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Shaw, who's set up 1 goal so far, and it's Rashford. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, well played.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
65 minutes is number 8. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field.
Ah, now some movement on the
Number
bench,
10.
and we are going to see a change.
Marcus Rashford. Number 17.
Hakimi.
French. Number 23.
Mertens
Coming on the field.
gets his pass away.
Number 11. Gareth Bale. Number 20. Number 53.
A real chance to break. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Keeper sees it all the way. Hakimi. And that's been intercepted. Haaland. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Lindelof. And Azar. He's looking for the runner here. Marquinhos makes the interception. And now the breakaway. Driving forward. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And they can counter here. And he's picked out the runner. Shot could be... Tries a shot! Mertens with a beautifully timed run. And it's Bale. Marquinhos. Azar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Picked out brilliantly. Header! And he hits the net. And what a climax we have here!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Now it's Haaland.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to break out here. He's left his man.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everyone,
as you can see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to Old
terrific
Trafford.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is... Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Gets his pass away. Could move up a gear here. He's through. It's 1-1. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Azar. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Manchester United are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
And the counter is on. And it's Son Heung-min. Romario. And he's in on goal. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shaw. Puts in a cross. Ah, that's a fine interception. McTominay, Fred, and it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a key interception. He could be in here. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. Fred. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Rivaldo. He's been picked out. Wan-Bissaka. Hazard. Played out to the left flank. Now the counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bruno Fernandes. Well, they've got it again. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out wide into space. Bruno Fernandes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rashford. He's in acres of space here. Moved on forwards. Mount. Now it's Romario. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the flag, there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lindelof. Played out towards the right wing. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes gets flagged offside. Lindelof. And it's Nakata. Romario, who has made his impact already. Well, they could break here. It's a good ball and he could be in. Poor pass that, sloppy. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount.
Massive leap! And it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hazard. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. Can he put it away? Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Romario. Now it's Mount. Fiddles it through. Tries to get it clear. A real chance to break. That's a good run down the left. Gets away from his opponents. Played it in with a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looking for the runner. Rashford looking to run onto it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lovely feet. Interesting ball. And the shot! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 63 minutes is number 9, Darwin Núñez.
substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Shaw. Rashford. Mount. And it's Rivaldo. Bruno Fernandes delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Fred, and that has left him in a heap. Fred has got himself a free kick. Shaw, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. McTominay. Lovely ball into space. Shaw is flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lindelof. And it's Azar. Fred. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, well played. Poor pass that, sloppy. Picked out brilliantly. Over it comes. And Kovacic. Looking to break out here. Nakata. Konate. McTominay. Fred. Hazard. Looking for the runner. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes
23.
on both sides, actually.
Number 7.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Number 18.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Coming on the field. Number 53.
Wan-Bissaka. Bale.
Number 20. Number 11.
Rice gets over and intercepts.
Bale.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have... And he'll shoot here! Oh, that's a waste. And the keeper's given it away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the shot! And that was very necessary. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Darwin, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim.
Siapa? Woi, dibuang lagi. Awareness. Pakai baju biru.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Now the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's in a really good position here now. Shaw gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Guti. It'll be a throw-in. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Batistuta! Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. A hefty... Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Well, that has certainly made... And the shot! That's gone for a throw-in. Shaw. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Shaw, well seen, saw that coming. It's a good ball and he could be in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, important interception. And here's the chance to counter. McTominay. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now the counter. He's played him through here. Shaw. Chance for the header! They've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
McTominay did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. I think that's offside, yes it is. Now it's Darwin, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Casemiro, now it's Eto'o, now it's Batistuta, and it's Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fiddles it through. De Gea can claim that. Batistuta, and he's picked out the runner. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Real chance! It's there! And again they hit the front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Kashima Antlers go into the lead. McTominay. And it's Azar. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Guti. Keeper has taken decisive action. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Nice defending, physical and effective. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there.
Will be 1 minute
And the
added
party
time.
overly willing to compromise. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Batistuta. He's left his man. Batistuta in with a header. Oh, he's taken off it. Big chance. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the danger is cut out. Poor past that, sloppy. And here's Batistuta. Driving on, he could shoot here. Goes in for the header. That's a half-decent try.
Batistuta certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Eto'o. Backward it goes. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That's a promising ball.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. He's got away. De Bruyne delivers. And it's De Bruyne. Lovely ball into space. Great chance! It could fall kindly. Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follower.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on
Coming
both
on to
sides,
replace
actually.
him is
2 changes being made right now.
number 10.
Kashima Antlers go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Substitution in
Look, this
progress.
position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the right. Manchester United can start a counter here. Azar. Bruno Fernandes. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Marquinhos. Interesting ball. McTominay. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Guti. Oh, that's great feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Both
Substitution
sides
on
then
the
taking
field.
this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14.
That's been
Coming on the
intercepted.
field. Number
Eto'o.
8.
Eto'o looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Number 4.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a
Substitutions
momentary
taking
lapse
place.
and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the finish! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 81 minutes.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
McTominay gets over and intercepts, fiddles it through. There's the through ball. Now it's Eto'o. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
3 minutes added time.
Kashima Antlers could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter...
There's the shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Fred charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shaw gets flagged offside. And that is that. Manchester United, puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel.
Coba dikit lolos dulu nih. Gaskan dia. Dang 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 dang. Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. The action has already started.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So what can they make of this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good ball and he could be in. He's got away. Here's the cross. It away. He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Camavinga. McTominay fiddles it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Goes on a charge down the left. And it's Rashford. Gets his pass away. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Out to the right. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away, moved forward and quickly so. And here's Azar. Big chance! And the defence can get it clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Dybala.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Rashford with the cross. Backward it goes. Wan-Bissaka. Hit into the middle. Diaz gets it back. There's the shot! He can get that clear. Now the counter. Decent progress down the left. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's a good ball played into space. Hazard. He's left his man. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's a pretty loose pass. A real chance to break. Oh, that's a key interception. Out of play for a throw. Dybala. Diaz. Wan-Bissaka. Almost halfway and still no goals. Referee's given a throw. Camavinga.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Mohamed Salah is there to heave it away. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Dybala. And that's been levered clear. Shots on here. Dani Alves with the cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he's in on goal. Can he finish? He can pounce on that. Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Areola reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And now the breakaway, and he's in a really good position here now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Keita sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Long ball out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. And here's the chance to counter.
60,179.
Darwin. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Darwin. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Played out to the right. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Big chance, corner. And now they can clear their lines. He's tried one! And now they can spring out of defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Keita. And it's Salah. Oh, good read. Rashford. Hazard. That's been intercepted. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Knocks it away. And here's Rashford. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Shaw is very much the model of the modern day fullback. Gets away from his opponent. Mohamed Salah! Bayern Munich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Number 10.
Wan-Bissaka gets it away. He's got the shot away!
Number 23. Luis Diaz.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Number 18. Number 20. Rafa Silva. Substitution.
Lindelof. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great ball and he's in, shot a goal! He scores! Bayern Munich are all square.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
And header! And it's hoisted clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played it again. Roberto Carlos tries to clear, and they can counter here. Over to the left. Rafa Silva looking for the runner. It's a decent looking ball. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh yes, it's there! And that may just do it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafa Silva. Roberto Carlos picks it up, hits one! And that may well be that. That is that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things.
Nampuin